Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. Today, I'll be reacting to the Tasha K trial and Cardi B. A lot of you guys may know Cardi B is suing Tasha K for defamation in Georgia here. I will be giving you my legal analysis and my extreme foolishness analysis. I'll be telling you my take, how I think the trial is going to go, what should have happened, what should not have happened. Are her lawyers helping her? Tasha K's lawyers? I'll give you my take on this whole situation. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory here. I guess sometimes in 2019, 2017, whatever, Tasha K made a video and said Cardi B was a prostitute and she has an STI. I don't know where she got that information from, but I know Cardi B has admitted to stripping back in the day to get her start, to make some money when she was younger. So Tasha K now said, she had an STI and she was a prostitute. So I understand how Cardi B would take it wrong. She wasn't having it. I do not believe that Tasha K retracted the video. It appears that Cardi B may have contacted her and said, hey, take the video down. And I don't think she took it down. For whatever reason, Cardi B sued Tasha K. When Tasha K got served, there was an audio recording from the process server. I think the process server was going through Tasha K's mailbox. And Tasha K was like, I'm going to blow your head off or something like that. Anyway, the lawsuit has started. Day one, Cardi B did everything according to the textbook, what a plaintiff is supposed to do. And I've been trying cases. I'm a trial attorney, civil trial attorney. I've represented folks in defamation lawsuits before. I've recovered lots of money for folks who have been defamed. And looking at this lawsuit, I'm thinking, why has this lawsuit not settled? First of all, if you accuse somebody of having an STI, you better have evidence of it. Because in a defamation action, the defense is the defense of truth. You have to show that what you said is true. You have to show that. However, if the plaintiff, like here, if the plaintiff is a public figure, if the plaintiff is a celebrity, the plaintiff has a higher burden of proof. That is just federal law. So Cardi B has a higher burden of proof. It's a double standard. Cardi B has to show that Tasha K acted with actual malice. What is actual? I know you're saying, what the heck is actual malice? Actual malice is acting in willful disregard for the truthfulness or the falsity of the statements made. So Cardi B will have to show that Tasha K acted, that she knew that the statements were not true. She didn't care about finding out whether it was true or not. And she can show that by saying, hey, I told you, Tasha K, that I did not have an STI, but you refused to take the video down. She can say, I told you, Tasha K, where did you get this information from? And she refused to take the video down. So this is what Cardi B will have to show in court. Tasha K is going to come and say, hey, I got it from the grapevine. I got it from this. She will have to show that she did not act with actual malice. But from what I'm seeing, I don't know if she has any proof to show that she did not act with actual malice. So the jury may decide that Tasha K acted with actual malice. And the next question is, Tasha K's lawyers, if you know your case is crap. Why are you in trial? Why have you not tried to settle this case in mediation? The good thing that Cardi B has is that Cardi B is not a hungry woman. She is a very wealthy woman. So she's probably not doing this for the money. She's doing this for the principle. She's probably worth 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 times more than Tasha K. Should Tasha K have just said, I am sorry, I screwed up? People do it all the time. People screw up. Could she have made a video and say, Cardi B, I'm sorry, my apologies for what happened? Ego is not a bad way to do business, especially in civil trials. One lawsuit can bankrupt you and everything you've worked for your entire life, bam, it's gone. I do not believe Tasha K has insurance. That's another thing, another topic for another day. If she had insurance, I guarantee you this case will have settled. Because the insurance lawyers will have come in, appraised the case, bam. The case I had, I represented a lawyer. A doctor went online and said, she's a scammer. He just made it up. We were going all the way. But what happened in mediation, the lawyer representing the doctor was a lawyer from the insurance company. He told the doctor, hey, you're going to have to say you're sorry. So he wrote an apology letter and said, I'm sorry. We demanded that he handwrite the apology letter. And they paid money too, 6 figures, good 6 figures. Not only did they pay good money, they still apologized. But Cardi B is probably not looking for money. She's probably not looking for $1 million, $2 million. She got more than enough money that she can spend. Although I'm sure if she could get more money, but you got the gist. I'm sure all she wanted was to clear her name. She said that she felt bad. She felt like she didn't even deserve her child. I think she just had a baby culture at the time. She felt like she didn't deserve her husband. She felt like she wanted to just end it all and erase herself. She said that. So, knowing all those things, her story may resonate with the jury. The jury may be sympathetic towards her. There may be people on that jury who listen to Cardi B's song. There may be folks on the jury who listen to the WAP. They may play the WAP going to court and play that WAP leaving court. People, it's real out there in the streets. Cardi B has 121 million followers on Instagram. There's a substantial likelihood that one of the jurors is a Cardi B fan. They might rule in favor of her just by that. So Tasha K should have settled this case if I were her. During mediation, maybe for, cover early on, cover some of her attorney's fees that she spent, and just say, I'm sorry. But dragging this and risking a judgment that could be in the millions, I don't know how much Tasha K is worth, but no matter how much money I'm worth, I ain't trying to write a check for $2, $3, $4, $5 million and just give it away. So, if I were Tasha K's lawyers, it's still not too late. But I guess probably right now, I don't think Cardi B wants to settle anymore. What they need to do is to try and tell a story to the jury that you don't need to award that much damages, that Tasha K did not act with actual malice, that she's just a blogger, that there's a public interest in allowing bloggers to be able to talk freely about celebrities, that trying to silence this person by awarding a huge judgment against her may chill other bloggers. So this is why jury selection is important. If you can get people on the jury who do not really like celebrities, or people on the jury who are journalists, they may resonate a little bit with Tasha K. They may say maybe she didn't act with actual malice. And again, they could say, well, Tasha K was just trying to do it for clout. She was just trying to get the clicks, make the money off the story. And sometimes it comes at the price. If you want to be that gossip stuff, celebrity gossip space, it comes at a very hefty price. You got to make sure that you have at least some basis for what you're saying, because at least the law is on your side. We cannot just completely fabricate stories and accuse people of having STIs without any basis. So I think overall, I mean, I haven't watched the trial. Obviously, it's a federal court. They don't allow cameras for the most part in federal court. So we'll see how it plays out. But if I represented Tasha K, I think I will have tried to push for more of a settlement, an apology, to avoid this lawsuit as much as possible, because you're rolling the dice with your finances. 12 strangers could decide how it's going to play out. And I don't think that Tasha K has insurance, because the lawyers she got, they look like they do criminal stuff. If this were an insurance company defending her, they would get the top lawyers who do civil litigation, defense stuff, and they would know how to work this case more. That's just my humble opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know what you guys think again. Stay safe out there, my lovely folks. And most importantly, say no